Hello there, my name is Richard McMunn from the interview training company passmyinterview.com, and in this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to pass an IT manager interview, and in particular I'm going to give you a number of IT manager interview questions and my suggested high scoring answers. So it does not matter which industry your IT manager interview is for, the following questions and answers are really going to help. So please stick around and watch it from beginning to end. Now, before I get into those tips and the all-important interview questions and answers, a very warm welcome to this tutorial. My name is Richard McMunn, that's me there in the centre. I've been helping people to pass their interviews for many years now through my website, and in particular I focus on giving you high-scoring answers to the interview questions to help you during your preparation. Now, as always, please do make sure you subscribe by clicking the red button below the video, and that way you're not going to miss out on any of the tutorials that I'm uploading regularly. And also, I would very much appreciate it if you gave the video a like. Thank you very much. Okay, first important tip before I come on to your IT manager interview questions and answers. Now, we need to ensure together that during your answers to the IT manager interview questions, we demonstrate four things. The first one is your knowledge and passion for IT. The second one is your ability to manage, motivate and inspire your team, because that's how you're going to be assessed, is based on your knowledge and also your ability to manage a team and motivate them to achieve difficult projects and tasks. Also, your communication skills will be assessed during the interview, and the sample answers that I'm going to give you will put you across in a competent manner in respect of communication. Number four, your ability to complete projects and tasks. So all of those things are going to be assessed during the interview. And as I say, the following questions and answers are going to help you to demonstrate all of those four things. So let's get straight into those IT manager interview questions and answers. Question number one. So the first question during your IT manager interview is going to be, so tell me about yourself. But I'm going to take it a little bit further and go, tell me about yourself and why you'd make an effective IT manager for our organisation. So here is my suggested high scoring answer. I am someone who prides myself on delivering difficult and complex IT projects whilst maintaining operational efficiency for the organisation I am working for. As an IT manager, it is my responsibility to not only manage the IT department to ensure the smooth operation of your IT infrastructure, but to also ensure the IT issues that cause you the most problems are kept to an absolute minimum. I would make an effective IT manager for your organisation because I have a strong mix of technical knowledge and personal management skills which will enable me to run the IT department to the highest standards necessary. So that's a good answer. It's positive in many ways. It uses strong keywords and phrases that I recommend you use during your interview, and it will get you off on the right footing because, as I say, it's pretty much guaranteed to be the first question at your interview. Now, if you're thinking, where can I get a copy of these? You can either take notes as I progress, or I'm going to tell you at some stage where you can download a copy of these and another 24 IT manager interview questions and answers. Next question, let's move on. Why have you chosen our company to work for as an IT manager? So why have you chosen our company to work for as IT manager? So they want to know why you want to work for them. Now, obviously, the salary can be quite decent as an IT manager. Now, there is a broad spectrum of the different salaries for IT managers depending on the industry and the organisation you're working for in respect of the size and the responsibilities. However, it's a decent salary. So they will want to know, why do you want to work for us in particular, or are you just come in and then you're going to leave relatively quickly? So this answer is geared up to demonstrate why you've decided to work for them. Here we go. I have chosen your company for three main reasons. First of all, you are an organisation who is at the forefront of the industry in respect of innovation and creativity, which would mean my IT management skills would be put to great use. Secondly, my research into your organisation tells me you are a forward-thinking and aspirational company that wants to achieve great things, meaning I would love to have your name on my CV. Finally, I have heard nothing but positive things about your organisation, both online and also from current and previous employees, which makes you an even more attractive company to work for as an IT manager. So that demonstrates that you've done your research and you already know these three main reasons. Now, this is a good tip, is if you're thinking about difficult IT manager questions and how you're going to respond, you can break them down into numbers. So, for example, with this one, I've given you 3 reasons to focus on. So you'll know that, right, when that question comes up, I need to focus on 3 things. And it'll be easier for you to remember too when you're answering this particular question. But from their perspective, it demonstrates that you've already thought about your answer and you've thought about it in detail. So it's a good tip to use during your interview. Now, this is a bit tougher. You are in a meeting with senior management team members who want to review your proposed IT project. Now, one of them says your proposal is too technical and she doesn't understand it. What would you do? So let me just quickly repeat that. You are in a meeting with senior management team members who want to review your proposed IT project. One of them says your proposal is too technical and she doesn't understand it. What would you do? Here's my answer. I would draw a visual diagram to explain the particular aspect of the proposal they are having difficulty understanding. It is a fact that people tend to learn and absorb information in visual format much easier, so I would take the time to create a simple and easy to understand diagram. In addition to this, if the opportunity presented itself, I would also try and relate the different IT project elements to something they could all relate to, such as the operation of a car, for example, or even how a house is built using solid foundations. To be honest, if I was personally presenting an IT project to people who had little knowledge of IT from a technical perspective, I would automatically think ahead and create a visually appealing PowerPoint presentation that was simple and very easy to understand. Okay, so another strong answer for you to use in that kind of situational interview question. Now, I've got 2 more questions to go through with you, so please do stick around. But if you want to download the full set of 25 IT manager interview questions and answers, there is a link that's appeared right there in the top right-hand corner. If you click that, it will take you through to my website here. Okay, so this is my website, passmyinterview.com, and I've put together 25 IT manager interview questions and answers direct on that page. Okay, let's get straight into the next question. How would you keep your team motivated during a difficult IT project or task? Now, some people are really, really good from a technical perspective, but their management skills might be lacking. Okay, so as I said at the beginning, we need to focus on making sure you demonstrate those 4 key areas, and one of them is being able to manage, inspire and motivate a team. So here's my suggested answer. I would essentially motivate them in 3 ways. First and foremost, I would create a clear, concise and logical brief that everyone within the team could understand. Now, during the brief, I would explain the plan of action, the objectives of the project, and also who was responsible for which particular tasks based on their strengths. Secondly, I would outline the time frame for completion of each project milestone, and I would reiterate how important it is to ensure the deadlines are not missed. I would then insist on weekly progress meetings for the team as a whole. Now, these meetings would be designed so that I could support the team, motivate them, and also make sure the project was on track to complete successfully. I feel a motivated team comes from people being allowed to work to their strengths and also having clear guidelines and instructions on what needs to be done and by when. So again, you'll see that at the beginning, I focused on 3 key areas, which makes it easy for me to remember. And then at the end, what I've done is I have qualified my answer just to give a summary to say what I feel a motivated team is. So that would demonstrate strong management skills. Now, I was a manager for many, many years in the fire service, and this answer is a real solid answer for when you are motivating a team, because everybody knows what they need to do. Everything's logical, it's concise, it's clear, and also you are there to support them through those weekly progress meetings. Okay, next question. Now, this appears to be an easy one. However, so the question is, what's your biggest weakness? Which is asked during virtually every interview. Now, your problem as an IT manager is that you can give a weakness that will basically tell the interview panel that you can't do your job, because obviously you can't say that your weakness is one particular aspect of my technical level of knowledge which is no good, and you can't say my timekeeping isn't good, you can't say that you get frustrated under pressure, or you can't manage a team but you're working on it. So you've got to be really careful when you answer this as an IT manager. Here's my suggested answer that's safe. The only weakness I believe I have is the fact that I tend to take on too many projects, and sometimes I run the risk of overloading myself with work. Now, this stems from a passion for information technology and also the fact I love my work and I find it difficult to say no. However, over the years, I believe I've become a strong delegator and I know how to allocate tasks within my team to ensure we are working at maximum capacity. I believe I am becoming a smarter IT manager, and whilst I will always do the maximum amount of work possible, I will utilise the strengths of my team to the full. So that's a safe answer. It's a smart answer, it's intelligent, because if you were saying that to me at an interview, I would be thinking, at the forefront of my mind, this person is going to do a lot of work for me. Okay, so it's a good weakness to give that is safe and it doesn't put you in jeopardy of failing the interview, because this will probably come towards the end of the interview. Okay, so don't forget, if you want to download all of those 25 IT manager interview questions, it's a download. You can get it straight to your inbox within a couple of minutes from now, and you can continue learning and development for your IT manager interview. So click the link below the video, go to my website, passmyinterview.com. I sincerely hope you've enjoyed that. I love creating these videos for you. If you've got any questions, stick them in the comments section below, and I'll be more than happy to answer them for you. Thank you very much for watching, and I sincerely hope you pass your IT manager interview. Have a brilliant day.